Turkey says it is ready to take on a larger role as it positions itself as a point of stability for European security in an increasingly tumultuous world.
U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff was in Russia on Friday for talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin on accepting a full ceasefire with Ukraine.
A bomb has exploded in a busy district of the Greek capital Athens near the office of national railway company Hellenic Train. No injuries or deaths were reported. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has sought to position his country as a point of stability for European security in an increasingly tumultuous world. Speaking at the annual Antalya Diplomacy Forum, Erdogan says Turkey is ready to take on a larger role, arguing that European security is unthinkable without Ankara. Turkey possesses the second largest military in NATO and also boasts a well-developed defense industry. The White House has warned that Europe must look after its own security, including Ukraine. Turkey has emerged as a key broker in the Black Sea region, preserving relations with both Russia and Ukraine. Erdogan and Trump have also spoken of their close personal relationship, potentially paving the way for Ankara to act as a middleman amid an increasingly Europe-critical Trump administration. Turkey is also an influential actor in Syria, as rebel groups it supported during the civil war took power in December after ousting longtime President Bashar al-Assad. Istanbul's jailed opposition mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu has appeared in court in one of multiple cases against him. His first case, which alleges threats were made against Istanbul chief prosecutor, was adjourned until mid-June. The Istanbul mayor has been held at the high-security Silivri prison since his formal arrest on corruption charges on the 23rd of March. The jailed mayor said his winning of 3 elections against the, quote, person who thinks he owns Istanbul, referring to President Erdogan, landed him in legal trouble. Erdogan launched his political career as Istanbul mayor in the 1990s. He's famously said that whoever wins Istanbul wins Turkey, emphasizing the importance of the city. The hearing has prompted hundreds of İmamoğlu supporters to gather outside the prison where the hearing was taking place in protest. Many believe the targeting of the mayor, widely seen as Erdogan's main challenger in the 2028 elections, is politically motivated. Erdogan has denied such claims, insisting the judiciary is independent. If convicted, İmamoğlu could face more than 7 years in prison, along with a political ban.
U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff was in Russia on Friday for talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin, as the U.S. continues pressing the Kremlin to accept a full ceasefire with Ukraine. Their meeting comes amid growing questions about the Kremlin's willingness to stop the more than 3-year war. Ukraine has endorsed a U.S. ceasefire proposal, but Russia has effectively blocked it by imposing far-reaching conditions.
Доводятся позиции друг для друга. Поэтому это такая скрупулезная работа. Здесь не нужно ожидать каких-то прорывов. Происходит процесс нормализации отношений и поиски.
The Russian delay in accepting Washington's proposal has frustrated U.S. President Donald Trump. Ahead of the meeting, he wrote on social media that Russia has to get moving towards ending the war.
A bomb planted near the offices of Greece's main railway company, Hellenic Train, has exploded in a busy district of the central parts of the capital Athens, according to officials. There were no immediate reports of deaths or injuries following the attack. Local media say a news outlet had received an anonymous call shortly before Friday evening's blast, with the caller warning that the bomb had been placed. The caller also reportedly said the bomb would explode within about 40 minutes. The explosion comes amid widespread public anger over a 2023 railway disaster, Greece's worst, in which 57 people were killed. The fatal accident occurred in Tempe after a freight and a passenger train heading in opposite directions were accidentally put on the same track. Police say they've responded quickly to Friday's explosion and timely cordoned off the site along a major avenue in Athens to keep residents and tourists away and secure the area. Police units are investigating the attack and are working to uncover the motives and suspects associated with the blast, which could have been deadly.